to you.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Z, and I am so hyped right now. I'm so pumped. We finally, after months and months, get some good news about zombies, and I say that because you guys already know how I feel about the last two zombie maps from IW.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
But anyways, without further ado, this is the trailer that Noah J tweeted out that he got sent to him. I'm going to play it now. This is straight up from his Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you guys can check it out for yourselves if you want. But this is the trailer that he tweeted out, so I'll shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is beautifully done. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna silence it and just have it playing in the background. But anyways, yeah, that is amazing. But I'm going to go, so one thing is that I didn't know, my buddy sent me a couple days ago, he said, hey, the new Zombies trailer is out. It's been released, you can go ahead and watch it. I went over to the link, I watched it, and then I hit up social media and I found out that it was actually leaked. And I didn't realize that when I watched it. So I accidentally watched the leaked trailer that's not the official trailer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm not going to play the trailer because I'm not allowed to do that. But I can go through and show some images from the trailer and just talk about it and do some theories and things like that. So spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to know anything about the new trailer, then go ahead and turn off the video now. But without further ado, I'm going to be talking about some theories that I have about the new leaked trailer. Okay, so like I said, guys, I cannot actually play the trailer due to copyright.
I'm so over there. It's copyright infringement. You assholes have been fucking the public for years, and you're still fucking the public in every which way you can because, gee, 16 yachts in the backyard just ain't fucking enough for you bastards.
It's not supposed to be out yet. So I'm just going to go through a few of the images that I really love, talk about the storyline and things like that. This is the first image that I really love about the trailer. You can see that it already is about a mad scientist, a mad German scientist. You have the body right there, the zombie, the skeleton, whatever you want to call it, a bloody pair of scissors. So the opening of the trailer already is pretty fucking cool. The other thing, in the beginning of the trailer, right off the bat, you hear a German scientist speaking, which sounds a lot like Richtofen, which I'm pretty fucking hyped about. So right here, this image, we have a projection wheel, which right off the bat makes me think of Kino. No doubt in my mind. And like the feel of this trailer right off the grip is just ultra creepy, and I absolutely loved it. So in this image right here, we have this zombie that's like fading in and out of existence. It's like that weird creepy twitching movement. That is like in, you know, all the good horror games. It's got like that twitchy creepy movement to it, and just the vibe of this trailer is just so amazing. But the way he's moving in and out, it kind of made me think of like Interdimensions. So maybe they're playing off of the whole Treyarch zombie storyline where they're going to have alternate realities and interdimensions and time travel and things like that, which I think would be a really smart move for him. Right here we have a shot of this, what looks like to me is like some sort of giant teleportation device, or maybe something like that. It looks, from the trailer, it looks like it might be just an electric trap, but it could be some sort of teleporter, which, again, I think would play into everything that we're used to with zombies. So that, again, would be a really smart move for Sledgehammer. In the very next shot right here, this definitely 100% looks like some sort of teleportation device. Okay, so in this shot, it's really interesting because it has the clock, the infamous clock that's like in every zombies map. And I know it's probably just a typical clock from that time period. So, you know, maybe it's just that. There's just typical clock. But I don't know, like, there's a small part of me that is hoping that in some way this is linked to Treyarch Zombies. I would just love if they did that. And I'll go into more detail towards the end of this video exactly what I mean, how they're going to go about it, because I have a really good theory. But yeah, this clock just, oh man, as soon as I saw the clock, I was like, that is the clock from Zombies. And then also this little house back here in the background, for some reason it just popped out as buried. Like, as soon as I saw this house, it looked like an old, like, Western style house, like you might see him buried. So again, probably nothing to do with that, but just some things that kind of stood out to me in this trailer. The next shot, we have these bats. Now, I don't know if the bats are actually going to be an enemy or if they're just kind of outside the map there as part of the ambiance of the map. You know, kind of like Raven of Redwoods had bats flying around, but they didn't hurt you or anything like that. That's probably what they're going to do, is it just contributes to the creepiness of the map. But, you know, there's always that chance that maybe they have something to do with an Easter egg or something like that. Right here, we get a shot of what is probably going to be two of our playable characters. It's really fuzzy and it's really hard to make out, so I can't really tell. You can't really take away much from this, other than this is probably one of the playable characters, would be my guess. This shot right here was just super amazing. Look at the detail in this shot. And just the way that the zombies' eyes are just dead. You know, they're not glowing blue or green or any color. They're just dead zombie eyes. Amazing job. I love the fact that they are going so realistic with the zombies in this. And we can see from this shot right here that there's going to be crazy different types of zombies in this map. You can see in the background right here, this zombie thing, I don't really know what to call this. It looks almost like it has 4 arms. So you can see like it has 2 arms right here on the same side of its body maybe. Or I don't even know. It could be tentacles maybe? I don't know. But you can tell right off the bat, there's going to be like monsters too. It's not just going to be zombies. There's going to be actual like creatures and beings. Which it goes right along because this, as we all know, it's going to be done by the creators of Dead Space. So that definitely makes sense. They're going to have some sort of creatures or monsters in this Zombies. And look at this fucking guy right here. Holy shit. I don't even think this is a boss zombie. I think it's just a different type of zombie. It's just a flaming zombie. Maybe they explode when you kill them or whatever. I don't even think this is the boss zombie because we see him a little bit later in the trailer. But like the fact that this is just going to be one of the average, you know, zombies in the normal rounds. I mean, it looks so crazy. I know the quality's kind of low because, you know, it was a leaked trailer and the trailer got taken down, so it's really hard to find. So this is the best quality I could find right now. But this zombie right here is absolutely insane. This shot right here 100% reminds me of the Illuminati.
'Cause I just wanna look good for you,
and the Iron Cross and everything like that goes along with the Treyarch storyline. So again, just something that pops out to me that maybe linking them. It's really hard because the Treyarch storyline started out with Nazi zombies, and this is a Nazi zombie story. So it's like, there's so much. Could this be part of that story, or is just all coincidence because these are common themes in that time period? You know, it could be either or. It could just be coincidence, or they could be giving us subtle hints, and it's just so it's brought so much more hype to the whole feel that we don't know. There's no way for us to tell the difference right now. It's way too early. Alright, so this is the first shot of the boss zombie, which is like, oh my fucking god, what are they doing? This is something straight out of your fucking nightmares. And as you can see, they put metal over his skeleton. So this guy is gonna be, he's already dead, and now he's got a metal skeleton, and it looks almost like some sort of World War II, like an early iteration of like an exoskeleton to make him like stronger. So yeah, this guy is literally something out of your nightmares, and I will show you a couple other shots of him. Here's a shot of what one of his arms looks like. Now, I'm not sure if this is what both his arms are going to be, but this is his fucking arm. Look at it. It's a giant metal bat covered in spikes. Yeah. So this is the final kind of overall version of the boss fight. You can see from the front, you can see he's swinging that giant metal bat. And I'm pretty sure this arm is just normal. But you can see the metal spiky bat thing. You can see the kind of exo helmet that he's wearing there. And it, you know, it's kind of like this medieval exoskeleton that he's got going on. And this guy just looks crazy. I can't wait, guys. I am so pumped up for this iteration of Zombies. I cannot wait to play it. So I promised you guys I would talk to you about how I think, some theories I think about how this could possibly tie in. So, a few months back, Treyarch went out of their way to make it extremely clear what Ultimus, Primus, and Victus characters were. And for the past 3-4 years, ever since Origins, we've only been playing with the Primus characters. And then Ultimus, I believe Ultimus was our World of War characters, and Victus are our characters after Revelations. I believe that's how it goes. I'm not sure. It's all a bit fuzzy. But, so, what I was thinking is, it would be really freaking cool, because the narrator in this trailer sounds straight up like Victus Richtofen. Like, the World at War Richtofen, the evil, mad Richtofen that we got to play with. He sounds exactly like him, in my opinion. And it would be really cool, since we know way more about the Primus characters than we do any other version of our characters. And so I thought it would just be badass to see like a Victus Richtofen like origin story, like Victus Richtofen when he was young, kind of like the Origins Richtofen is, kind of like his age, but a Victus Richtofen where he's young, and we kind of get to see the like 20 years leading up to his descent into madness. And like the whole storyline of this World War II Zombies is just leading up to the events that happen at the Giant. Like, that would be insane. It would be like a prequel to everything we know about our zombie storyline. I mean, how fucking hype would that be to see how all the events unfold? Oh my god. It would be a dream come true, and it would probably be the best thing that Sledgehammer could ever do if they want to sell games to zombie players. That would be it. That's the dream right there, baby. Like, that's the hype. Let's get an origin story to our Victus characters, because we already have an origin story for our Primus characters. So that would be amazing. That's my theory. That's just a wild dream of mine that's probably not going to happen. I know. There's like 0 chance that it's going to happen. But that's the dream, baby. That's the hype. That's the real that I want. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did give a spoiler alert. So if you watched it, that's on you. But they're just still images, and they're pretty low quality anyway. So I don't really feel bad. But I just want to put this out there for you guys that are interested in just some theories and wild, crazy shit that we have to talk about here.
Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
On Lethal Gamers. But as always, if you're new to our channel, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I am the one and only Z. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Why did I do it? Because fuck the rules.